3rd and 14. And that'll be intercepted, picked off by the big guy, Jacob White. What a huge turnover for Spanish Springs.
Hey, Cougars on me, Cougars on 3, 1, 2, 3. Cougars!
What kind of mentality are you bringing to these guys to take into this season?
You know what, I think when I got here last year, just kind of observing what was going on, I wanted to bring these guys a winning attitude and a competitive attitude. Yeah. And we started that last year, and we built on it over the offseason, and hopefully it's going to lead us into this season coming up.
What's the mentality of this team right now heading into the season?
Our mentality is it's to work as hard as we can at practice and then just try and use it to get ready and go into games and try and win.
What kind of strengths do you think you guys will bring to the field?
We have plenty of strengths. Our main strength is just being gelled together as a team, and I think we all work really well together.
We're hyped. We have a lot of energy. We're flying around, having fun.
I'm really excited. I'm excited and nervous. I'm just a giant volcano.
Just ready to get going.
Yeah. I'm hungry.
What has this off-season been like preparing for your final year of high school football?
We've worked out a lot in the weight room. We've ran a lot, just been quick tempo. We worked our butts off, and we're ready for our season to start.
Riles throwing in the end zone. The catch made, that's by Espinoza. Espinoza will get the 3rd score of the evening for Spanish Springs.
How much easier is it being a second-year head coach as to the first time where you're just trying to collect the pieces?
You know what, it was kind of like your hair on fire that first year with all the things that have to go on behind the scenes and all those things. So we've kind of brought those together a lot better this year, and then now it's focused in on what's important, that's football. I think we're balanced offense and defense and special teams. We're really kind of balanced in all 3 phases, and we're a little bit more explosive on the offensive ends. We're really looking forward to that this year on our team.
When these guys have Cougars on their chest, what do you want that to mean to them?
You know what, I wanted to start when a SYFL or Pop Warner first grader puts on the pads, representing this community that we have and just leading them all the way up to their varsity year, being proud to be a Spanish Springs Cougar, and what's important about having that mascot name on your chest when you're playing on Friday nights, what the big part of it is.
High hopes for the Cougars coming off of a 5-6 year last year, but they lost 4 of their last 5 games, and they lost some key players, but Coach Borja has the confidence that his guys can get it together.
Well, he's got confidence because he's got a heavy senior class. 26 seniors. That's the largest senior group in the entire northern Nevada area. How big of a difference does that make? Again, he's in his 2nd season. We talked about that earlier with North Valleys. What kind of dividends does that pay with Spanish Springs? I mean, they draw from such a wide area, and it's another culture thing. He's trying to create a winning culture. You know, it started with Hunter Freilich. You know, obviously you mentioned him coming to Nevada. That kind of put Spanish Springs on the map. How can they continue that? You know, we'll see if they can build off of the early start they had last year and kind of forget about that 4 out of 5 they lost.
You know, and Eric Borja is another one of those guys, and we're kind of on a theme here, coached for years at McQueen under Ken Dalton. He knows what it means to win. He knows what it takes to win. I think he will be successful there.
Especially also now being a 2nd-year coach. He mentioned that in the piece. The fact that you're going to get a chance to, you've rallied the wagons and you know where you guys are and you've got your coaches in place, and now you can move forward with what you're trying to instill in the program. And he was the athletic director here at McQueen for a long time. So, I mean, he's got the type of leadership that you're going to want in a Spanish Springs. And when you're drawing from that many kids and you can grow a program that big, 26 seniors, that's how you win, is with senior leadership. Coming up next, talk about a senior who is a leader for the Reno Huskies, Lucas McKenzie. He is committed to play for the University of Nevada Wolfpack. We will introduce you to him after this.